South Africa has its share of museums, each with a different story about the country's journey to independence. Cape Town's Robben Island Museum tells a story about political prisoners, and the Hector Peterson Museum in Johannesburg is dedicated to the lives lost during Soweto's 1976 uprising. But one museum in the heart of Newtown, Johannesburg, brings many of these stories under one roof. Curator Zola Mchiza says the Museum Africa is unique because of its many collections and exhibits.
We have more than 1 million artifacts in our collection, spanning from photographic collections, your artifacts, things that were used and tools that were used before, fashion or the Western civilization.
Mchiza says while he understands most tourists were drawn to the country for the World Cup, visiting the museum gives tourists a sense of South Africa's evolving culture.
It is very important for a tourist or somebody from another country or another world to kind of see the way we are currently living, as our culture is also evolving with time.
A section of the museum gives a detailed history on how townships came into existence in Johannesburg. Shacks like this replica were created to accommodate the increasing number of blacks that flooded the city in the early 40s. The Townships exhibit is one of the more popular attractions at the museum that also includes a tribute to Nobel Peace Prize winner Mahatma Gandhi and a history on South Africa's early gay and lesbian community. Durban resident Ntokozo Madonda says the replica townships represent a reality many South Africans still face today.
Many South Africans live in that condition. Many live in that condition. And by a person going and viewing that display over there, I think they understand the hardships that many Africans per se live in. And well, it's kind of emotional for me because I come from an environment like that, yeah.
Another popular attraction was notable sculptor and poet Patika Ntuli's celebration of life through sculptures like this tribute to the 9/11 fallen Twin Towers. Ntuli's exhibit recently concluded, but there's plenty left to check out, like the cinematography exhibit located on the top floor. From Newtown, Johannesburg, I'm Wando McCurdy.